Hey everyone.
Hello.
Happy
Good
Friday.
evening. Good evening to wherever you are in the world, or if you're watching this somewhere else where it's not evening. Good day to you.
Yeah, it's true. It could potentially
Yeah,
be daytime for a lot of people watching.
yeah. We streamed with 3D Printing Nerd Wednesday at 1 p.m. and we had people in Sweden hanging out with us and all sorts of other parts of the world and things like that. It was really fun,
Nice.
isn't it?
Have you been to Sweden?
I have not. I would love to go. Have you been there?
No, but I always wanted to go.
Let's go.
Okay,
All right, cool.
that's it.
Excellent.
Sold.
Sweet. That was easy. Um, this is fun. This is fun being a part of the film fest. I'm excited.
I know,
I
me
like that
too.
there's a lot of cool content out there, and I'm really excited to see what else is out there. It's really fun too because it's a really neat curation of it all. So
Yeah, there's a lot of films streaming this weekend. We had submissions from 20 different countries.
mm, nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Have you had a chance to spend a lot of time with them, like see them more than once or whatever, or really get into them, or you just been totally crazy putting this whole thing together?
I watched every single submission that
That's
came
awesome.
in this year.
That is awesome. I like that, and that's great. That's what you
Yeah.
should. I mean, that's part of it, right? That's part of the fun.
Yeah. We have judges and everything, but
Yeah,
I mean, who would I be? What festival would I be running if I didn't watch any of them?
exactly. No, I didn't watch them. I just figured whatever. That's cool. Nice. I'm not going to ask about any favorites or anything like that, but actually, let me ask. I do have a general question about it.
Yeah.
Um, were there comedies, and if so, how many comedic submissions came through?
There was one comedy
Really,
that came in.
really,
I'm
what?
not. Listen,
Wow. Okay.
the
Yeah.
vibe this year with submissions was way different. It took a darker
Really.
path.
Sure, I get that. There's a lot
Yeah.
of a lot going on. I mean, I'm not surprised,
Yeah.
but all right.
But
Wow.
yeah, most people, we don't get too many comedy submissions,
Sure.
which is it's fine. I get it.
All right. No, I mean
But
just
there
in
was
general.
one.
Okay. Nice. Which one is it? Can you say so we can find it? Do you remember? Putting you on the spot.
You are
We'll
putting
come
me
back
on
to
the
it later.
spot.
We'll
Yeah,
come
come
back. I'm
back.
sorry. Let's. How about we
I,
listen to an audio jack? What do you say?
yeah, let's listen to an audio jack. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
let me
hearing
turn off my
myself.
phone. Right. You're like you're doing your own ASMR. Like this is really fun. Putting my phone into sleep mode. Cool. Well, yeah. You want to get into it? Should we jump in?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, cool. I have one that I really love. It's one of the more recent ones. Oh, you
Hey,
have to.
explain yourself.
Oh, wait. I figured they already knew what this was. Anyway, hi, I'm David. Obviously, you know who Elizabeth is. I'm the creator of Audiojack, and for those of you that don't know, obviously I should probably realize that Audiojack is an audio-based movie. There's no words, there's no video, and there's no music. It's hundreds of sounds that are edited together to tell a story for your imagination. So you might hear like the wind and trees fade in. It's like shh, and footsteps on the grass. They stop and a door opens. Well, your imagination and memory start to converge, and you create a narrative based on what you're hearing because we all have an association to sound. It's just how the mind works. And so you start to formulate a narrative that goes along with it. And we never tell you what the story is, so there's no wrong answer. If you think you're running through the forest being chased by a teddy bear and lasers are coming out of his eyes, then that's what the story is, and that's awesome. And so there's an app that's called Audiojack, and we've done a lot of research into the field of why this is significant and focusing on your imagination. We work with education programs, health programs. People use it to help themselves fall asleep or just to get a break from being on a screen during the day. And so you can check out the app, and that's where all this lovely stuff is. And then what we're going to do today is we're going to jump inside the app and we are going to listen to an audio jack and we're going to hear it twice. And the first time you listen to it, just close your eyes, let your mind go and whatever you hear, because it's going to kind of unfold. And then after that, the same one's going to play a second time. And when it plays the second time, now you can make the story what you want it to be, and you don't have to use all the sounds. It's not like guess what this is. It's use this as a prompt or inspiration for your own creation, and then afterward we'll share. During the second time, if you want to brainstorm, write it down. I've got my book, Elizabeth, ready to go, and or whatever. And then afterward, in the comments on whatever platform you're on, write down and share, and everyone else is going to share, and you can compare stories, and it's really amazing. So there we go. How's that?
Perfect.
Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
All right. You are welcome. And I'm very excited. And for those of you that don't know, we do this on Friday nights. We've been doing this for a while. And we have some other interesting stuff that we're going to be working on next week to start bringing you in. I think you'll like it. And you need to enable screen sharing, host, if you don't mind. So rude.
Sorry.
It's like I walked into a door that I thought was open and was locked. Like, we've all done that, right? Maybe just me. All right, so here we go. All right, there we are. We are now inside the Audiojack app, and it's free, by the way. You can download it and check it out. And there's always wonderful categories. But I thought today we would do one from the action adventure category, and dive right in here. It is called Quiet, and you're going to hear it twice. Listen to it once with your eyes closed, let your imagination go, and then the second time, if you want to start writing out your story in a comment or just brainstorming and whatnot, do that, and then we'll share. And away we go. You ready, Elizabeth? You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Shit. That's awesome. And I dropped my earbud. Okay. All right, great. Without further ado, we're going to jump in here and do Quiet. Enjoy the show. All right, now it's gonna play one more time and start brainstorming, or in the comments, start writing out what you want your story to be, and then we'll share and see what we all came up with. right, there we go. Quiet. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What'd you think?
We had heard it before together,
Yes, we had.
and there were elements
On.
that were hard to get away from.
Oh, interesting.
From my
Okay.
first story.
We heard it on April 2nd.
Look at you.
How about that?
But yeah, it was hard for me to like get away from, and I know I felt like I was trying to get away from it, but I really couldn't.
I looked back at the old one that I had, and I'm like, yeah, and I wrote the story. I'm like, I kind of like that, and so I tried drawing this time, which I'll show later.
Did you?
Yeah. You want to see? I mean, it's not very good. I was sketching really fast, so like, here's like some like kind of like island, kind of like the Amalfi Coast kind of vibe, but like Nova Scotia with like some buildings on like islands and stuff around here, and there's the water in between. That was like toward the end.
Oh.
And then I made some panels like a like it was like a, I don't know if you can see that very well. It's green screen. Sorry. There you go. So you can see this is like the first panel here. Actually, let me use something to point.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, and so it's like a big wood, heavy oak, like double door and stuff, and then the next is the explosion, and then here's the rubble, and there's my attempt at a horse running at you, jumping out from the explosion or whatever. So that's what I came up with.
You know, the landscape reminds me of where mine goes, for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I feel like, so I'm traveling there. For me, it's more like it has dystopian vibes.
Okay.
So I'm on my way to go do this thing in my boat. And I know last time it was more like I was a spy or something like that.
Yeah.
But this I really felt like I had been traveling for a very long time to get there. And I think what made me feel that way was definitely the sounds in the beginning of the wind.
Okay.
And coming in, and it felt like such a soul adventure the whole time.
Yeah.
But I really feel like I'm on a mission. I'm still on a mission to go do something.
Yeah.
Maybe we should change that narrative a bit. Maybe I'm on a mission.
Maybe you are the mission. Maybe they're coming.
Maybe I'm on a mission to recover my soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth Saint.
and they have taken it from me. Okay.
Yes. Who has? Who are these people?
I don't know.
People, or is
these
it like
interdimensional.
Oh, they stepped through into this dimension to get your soul. They had to come from theirs, and they need your soul.
It's the last human soul. Okay. We're going to pretend that mankind has been wiped out. Okay.
All right. I like it.
But then there should be some sort of twist. But no, I feel like I'm going to this island surrounded by water. I've taken a long time to get there, and I'm recovering something. Like, I still feel like that the second time I listened to it.
Nice.
And on my way out, obviously, I try to set a distraction, which is the bomb.
Okay.
Buys me some time, but doesn't work too well. I try to make my way back to the boat, start the motor, just start flying out to open sea. Right. And they're coming after me. What gets me every time, though.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Go for it. What gets you?
What gets me every time, though, is that there's some sort of transition. Like, for some reason, they stop. And I don't know if, like, a fog is rolling in and they can't see me anymore. Or if now I've warped somewhere else. Maybe there's, like, some sort of portal out in sea. And I happen to enter it. And when I come out the other side, I'm, like, off the Jersey Shore somewhere, floating in a boat. I don't know.
I like it.
Now I'm free
I do. Now you're free. I think
with
that's
my
kind of cool. I
soul.
actually I like the visual of a portal just being on the water, like just there, because
Yeah.
it's always on land, generally speaking, for a lot of. I mean, I know
No,
there's.
this portal is on the water.
Yeah, that's actually a really neat visual. What color is it? I'm getting blue. I don't know
Blue.
why.
Oh, of course, blue. Blue's the best color, especially if it's going to be radiating some sort of light,
Yeah,
like
I
aurora-ish type of vibes.
I was recently told that blue is my color for my aura. Blue with some
Interesting.
yellow. Blue with some yellow.
Like
I
yellow
was
towards the top.
scanned. Yellow kind of
Yeah, yeah,
splattered around.
yeah. Little speckles
Yeah.
of yellow.
Yes.
That's kind of nice.
I'll take it. It was interesting.
Sounds like a sunrise.
There you go. I've also been compared to a golden retriever, so whatever. Just that positive, whatever kind of pop of energy.
A golden retriever.
It's a joke. Never mind.
Oh.
What do you say we
See,
hear from
I'm
some
not
of the?
good at them.
I know. I tried telling some jokes earlier today, but it got you smiling though. It was kind of funny.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
terrible at jokes.
it's okay. Well, it's not funny. Some of these stories. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, what do you mean? Wait, I have to
I was just
see.
being cheesy. I was just being cheesy.
Oh.
As a transition, I want to read Mike's. Mike Acha.
Acha.
For all of you that know Mike, you have to say Mike Acha every time you talk to him. He pictured a CIA agent following up on a lead to a hidden device that could set off a nuke. Leads him to an island nearby the Bahamas. As he digs in, he realizes it's a trap to take him out. He gets away just before it explodes. Local police on horses come riding up, and the agent takes off in his speedboat. He zooms off as the enemy tries to take him out. Boats can't catch him, but an enemy helicopter attempts until too late. An Apache comes out and takes it out. The agent's only hope is to drive out into a storm in hopes of never being captured or killed. Nice. I like it.
That was really good, Mike.
Nice work, Mike. Mike Gotcha.
Yeah, I have to heart it.
Yeah.
Took me a while to let go of what I saw the first time around too. Oh, Merlin.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. It's weird. I can only see some of the I can't see any of the other comments other than Mike and Merlin's. And then Mike going, yes. Love that, Mike Archer. Yes. For some reason, I can't scroll through the comments. So if there's any other stories,
What do you mean?
It's not letting me. It does this sometimes.
Let me see.
Like I can't see.
Wait, I see one.
I do not understand why, but I'm sure there's some awesome ones. I could read them after. So I don't know. I don't know why I can't see. If you could see other ones, please read the stories. The winter always was my last favorite season of all. I could read one right now from Paola.
Yeah.
And looking for shelter was not my forte. However, I needed to think fast and smart. I knew they were looking for me. After all, I had the treasure. I tried to confuse them and use C4 to blast some rocks, hoping they would fall. But I forgot that my best friend have now turned on me and would know that blast was a decoy. Ooh. I could hear them. I could hear their horses. I could hear their dogs. I could hear the helicopter. I could hear the machine gun blasting next to me, but I knew I had an advantage on them. I got in the car and drove as fast as I could until I got to the end of the road. The only way, road one way out. And that was, sorry, I was getting too excited here. And that was jumping in that cold water to try to get away. I had to try something. Surrender to them was non-negotiable. I had to try. I found myself face down, seagulls around, brought me back to reality. It was cold and I was cold and shivering. My hazy stage, I saw him coming toward me. For a moment, I thought I was seeing a ghost. It was indeed him. Now I knew that not only me, but mankind's secret was in safe hands. The beginning of mankind was now safe. For now.
That was awesome.
Love it. Love it. And it kind of fits yours a little too.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see if I can see the rest of the comments on the Qosm page potentially. No, I cannot. I see 4 comments on here. Watching from the Philippines. Awesome. Hey, Princess Josel Madula. I probably butchered your name. I apologize. Awesome. Can't
Sess.
read it.
That's Sess.
Oh, awesome. Nice to meet you. I can't read any of the other comments. Can you? And I know we're almost out of time, right? Because you have something stony next.
I see Kelly's, but I don't know if
it says like 25 comments and I can't read them. What the? We may have to do this just on YouTube.
2 stars outside moved till I was informed. They are all bad. Kind of biblical.
Oh, I got it working.
Then I will be picked up while traversing driveway, and then a meeting of mutual curiosity. Their technology is old school, mine is not. This curious interest.
Okay, I'm caught up now. Awesome. You're welcome, Paula.
Yeah, you guys always come through.
Yeah, wonderful.
Have some
I love
awesome
it.
stories.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really nice to have this break at the end of the week. It like feels like now it's the weekend. Like I've reset after everything that I've been through, you know, from everything, from the travel and all the other stuff that happened. But like, it's like, my brain needed that.
Yeah. My brain feels fried.
I can imagine. You wear it well.
But it's okay. I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, you will. At 10 a.m., I'm on a panel talking about stuff. What am I talking about?
About stuff. Behind the scenes.
Behind the
Interesting knowledge. Like, we talk about everything. Lots of questions.
Fantastic. I can't wait.
Tell us your perspective.
Ooh, I've got an opinion on everything. This will be fun.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun.
Cool.
We have a panel in the morning. 10 a.m. Pacific.
1 p.m. Eastern.
1 p.m. Eastern.
Woo!
So,
looking forward to it.
It'll be fun.
Can't wait. Well, this is fun. Thanks for hanging out. And
yeah,
just
thanks
so
for
anyone,
hanging.
You're welcome. And to all you, there is another Audiojack. It is about halfway done right now. It's one I collaborated with a dear friend of mine. And if you subscribe to the Audiojack newsletter, you'll find out all that information then, or at the next time I play it live. It'll be coming out in a little bit, but it's a really neat one. And I think it's cool. It's different. It took me a while to crack the perspective, and I wanted to do the story on this one. I had writer's block and just a lot going on. And finally it hit me last week and I was like,
I want to make one. I got to make one.
Do it. Well, that Halloween one we kind of played around with a little bit. You had a little. You helped out with that one. But now we got to make one like from scratch. From the start. All right, we'll do it.
All right.
Excellent.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, Mike Mysterious. Oh, well, I'm glad you look forward to this, Paula. Great. And then they're also at 11 a.m. on Tuesdays, 11 a.m. Pacific on Tuesdays, and that's a totally different thing that goes on. If you go to audiojack.com and click our logo that looks like this, it'll take you to the page with the Zoom info, and that's on Tuesdays, 11 a.m. Pacific, if you want to come hang out. And
yeah.
It's what I do. I run it, and it's a bunch of other people from all over just joined. It's been a resource that's been going on for over a year now, and people just pop in, and we just do an Audiojack or two. You know, because why not?
Yeah. It's good for your brain.
It is.
Good for your soul.
Elizabeth. I'll catch you in the
morning.
Thanks,
David.
All right. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.